celebrity, Big Brothers, bit on the side. It may be 30 degrees outside and perfect outdoor drinking weather, but we've got a Hollywood star in the studio tonight. I kid you not, that is absolutely for real. So it's the first Saturday of Celebrity, but don't worry, we haven't changed. We still have plenty of exclusives. A plethora of predictions. And a pretty awesome performance. The one and only Hue and Cry are going to be in the studio. Speaking of exclusives, check this one out.
Today, I don't give a shit.
No.
Whereas yesterday it seemed really important, and now I'm just like, just a massive pressure off because it's sort of like out of my hands. Do you know what I mean? If I go home, I go home, and if I stay, God help the 3 people that voted for me. That's what I've got to say.
Jasmine, it's a game.
It absolutely is. You're right.
It's a game, and you're making people feel so uncomfortable, including me.
I'm trying very hard to, so that's good to know.
Why?
I just don't like your ways. I think it's gross. If my daughter was like trying to get men to buy her shit on the internet, like, I'd lock her in her room. Like, aren't your parents ashamed of you? It's gross, it's ugly. And for real, like, you're a pretty girl, you could do something different.
Do you know what? I'm so happy with what I do. I'm so happy with what I do.
I'm just saying, like, I would never go there.
And
carry on, babes.
Out of order. I'm sick of it, it's just so horrible.
Glad to see that conversation is still going on. Well, things haven't changed in here either, other than the fact that I'll soon be joined by a star of The Dark Knight Rises right here in my very phone room. Yeah, indeed. I'll also be chatting to you lot, so if you've actually got something vaguely interesting to say, give us a call using the details below. Back to you, Alice.
Oh, thanks, Jamie. I'm excited for that. OK, I have a theme running with my guests tonight. Their names all begin with R. Their names all end in E. And most importantly, shush, wait for it, they've all been in EastEnders. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Yossi Lee, Ricky Groves and Ricky Grover! So, Ovs, you all saw the dreaded face-to-face noms last night. Ovs, yes. You weren't outside enjoying the 30-degree sunshine. But just in case you've forgotten, here's what went down. Ovs.
The person that I've chosen to nominate is Danica. We just have very different moral values.
Danica, when I associate the word celebrity, I deal it with people that's got genuine talents, and I don't actually know what she does.
The situation, some of the things you said about women, you seem a bit disrespectful of them sometimes.
Martin, we haven't really spoke yet. You're one of the quieter housemates.
I haven't really spoke to this person a lot, and here's you, Lorenzo.
The person I'm going to nominate is Rhian.
My nomination is Rhian.
You're the only one so far that I haven't really sat down and spoken to the most with.
Colleen, perhaps she's missing her family and husband and everything.
Colleen is a mother, and I think she may miss her family.
Really?
Jasmine, I feel very slightly awkward in your presence if we're alone.
I nominate Jasmine. She came here for her son. She has an incredible story about him, and I'm not sure if she's gonna have fun being here, and I want her to go out and tell her story about her son.
Jasmine, you need to go home and see your boy.
Is that how it's going to work? When you've got kids, people are going to be like, you should go home because you'll miss your kid. That's weak.
Big Brother wasted no time in causing trouble in our celebrity abode. Let's see what this lot of drama queens make of it, though. So, Rusty, she loves it already. Any surprises in the noms for you, in the results particularly?
First of all, I'm absolutely loving this Big Brother celebrity.
It's good,
it is just so fantastic. You know, Big Brother is so bad, but I'm loving it. It's great. The nominee that really shocked me was Julie.
Okay.
Doing Colleen. She stitched her up good and proper like a kipper.
Yeah. That did seem to come out of nowhere, didn't it? Obviously, you guys have worked with 2 of our celebrity housemates, yes. Cheryl and Martin. What did you think of their nominations? First of all, now am I going Big Ricky and Little Ricky? Is that the
whatever way you want to go?
And Big Ross. And Big Ross.
I'm Big Ricky, and that's not about the weight, by the way.
It's called me unfair. They called me the disappointer. So.
easier. Little Ricky.
Yes.
What do you think? Were you surprised by their nominations?
No, not really. I think, you know, Cheryl's down to earth and in there, and so Martin's always the quiet one, you know, so we've got to watch the quiet ones. It's only a shame the nominations have been so early. I'd like to see things happening, you know, like a few days to bed them in more, so to speak, so you can get the idiosyncracies of them.
And so that maybe the reasons are a bit juicier as well.
Yeah, but I totally agree. I mean, that Jasmine, I don't particularly like her. If Mick Jagger had a sister, I think it would be...
Do you think that they found it difficult to nominate?
Cool, you wouldn't think so. I mean, to do face to face, there's no. I'd go for the safe option. There's no way I'd pick someone like Julie Goodyear or someone like that. I'd rather fight Mike Tyson. Like when she loses it, he's a bit.
Well, no,
So-
get it, got it, good.
You can't steal it, can you? Do we think that by doing it face to face that actually changed the result? Do you think it would have been different if it was in the diary room?
I think the good thing was they weren't allowed to change their vote once they've got it, because they then, obviously, because you could tactically say, well, look, they haven't got one, I'll vote for them, then they won't go out, so to speak. But no, I figured that at the end of the day, I think the two girls, and Harvey said it, he said, like, the talent thing. And I kind of agree with that in some ways.
Yeah, it wasn't really mincing his words. I felt like a lot of the reasons were straight up, weren't they?
But look at the overreaction that we got from Jasmine.
Well, we're going to talk about that, Ricky. Oh, my God.
Seriously.
Yeah, do we think it was an overreaction then?
Is it?
Overreaction?
You know, I mean...
What did she call the prince? I mean, she could at least have said a royal prick. She did.
What's strong?
You don't think about it, do you?
We're going to come to that, I promise. But we need to talk about all of the others first.
Yes.
Obviously, both of your buddies safe. Does it surprise you that they're safe for this first round, or did you think that they'd kind of sail through the first couple?
I pretty much thought they'd be okay, actually, to be honest with you. How about you? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I think they're very, very quiet at the moment. I mean,
Martin, particularly, I think, has surprised people by being really
He's
quiet.
just too cool for school. I mean, that's Martin all over,
I love
you know.
him. I love him. Leave
I can't believe he was a greengrocer.
Let him be cool. He's lovely.
That's ruined it for me, you know. Yeah, because I was always imagine like the Spandau Ballet thing, and all I can every time I look, I hear like 3 pounds of tomatoes. It's ruined it for me.
Are there any of their bad habits that you guys know about that might get them into trouble later on?
I think Cheryl sometimes has all God's creatures, but sometimes she needs to engage her brain a little bit before she opens her mouth.
Okay.
Because she does let her words get away with her sometimes.
And she can blast.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, from both ends. I say it as is. I mean, I'm talking spiteful ones and all. I've seen the dog faint. I've seen the dog faint.
With intent. Can Martin do anything wrong, though?
I think people will be starstruck with Martin to start off with, and he's obviously, I think, the sort of male, matriarch figure at the moment, and eventually it'll sort of, give it time. We've got a few more days left.
I just love him. Those beautiful blue eyes.
He's lovely, isn't he?
3 pounds of tomatoes.
Obviously, we're going to come on to Jasmine. Rusty, eyes, contact.
Sorry, baby.
It's fine. I know what you're like. We need to talk about Rian, though, as well.
Yes.
Her reaction to kind of being up was very different. How do you think she handled it?
I think she handled it really well, because who is she anyway? We don't know her.
Right.
She's new. Nobody knows her. Well, I don't know Jasmine either, but she...
I think they're probably two of the lesser known.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All the others, it's going to get really interesting when the really famous ones that we all know get nominated. This is why I think Big Brother, you're so cruel, man.
It is hard.
Yeah.
It's hard to hide that emotion, because it does bruise you when you're nominated.
But shouldn't you expect that?
I mean, Martin did say that, didn't he? He said, it's a game, let's not get offended. Okay.
But Harvey was really brave to say what he said. I think, and he was the one who gave it to him right on the chin.
Yeah.
Out of everyone, you got to take your hat off to him.
Let's talk Jasmine, because I know you really want to talk about Jasmine, Rusty particularly. What did you make of her reaction? We've touched on it, but do we think it was over the top? Was it for the cameras? What was going on there?
I think she's stone raving lunatic.
Right.
Call me old fashioned.
Ricky, you wouldn't mince your words in there.
She is stone raving crackers. I tell you, if she was indoors, there's no way I'm going home.
Do we feel sorry for the prince because he got a bit of an earful?
Do you know what? At first I thought, well, who's this person? You know, but he's got a certain style. You can't deny that. He's got style, hasn't he? Charisma and class.
And he seems to be quite a gent.
And how lovely was he to apologise and to sort of face up to that thing, and then her reaction is so shallow.
Out of order.
It was just ridiculous.
Yeah, it was.
Out of order, rude. Out of order, rude. She made him feel like that. And
she made him feel like little Ricky.
Rusty, do you think that her behaviour has kind of sealed her fate?
No, I don't think it has, because we're all cruel, really. We want to see her.
Do you think?
I think people want to see her. She said in the beginning that she's a devil and a bitch. Let's see the bitch.
Okay.
We want to see the bitch.
One of her big stories so far is obviously her reaction to Danica. What do we make of that behaviour? Rusty first.
Sorry?
What do we make of the way she's dealt with Danica and spoken to Danica?
I think it's a lot of jealousy going on. Look, the girls are jealous. Meow, let's scratch her eyes out. So, jealousy's going on there, which is lovely. That's why I wanted to stay in there. Let's see how bitchy she can really get.
Okay, because she has been really harsh to Danica. It seems unprovoked. She just seems to have got a grievance.
I think that's the world they live in, isn't it? All that glamour modelling thing. Who's had my lip gloss and all that? I'm better than her, and all you didn't get that shoot and I did. You know, that's all company magazine.
Ricky, you know all about it.
Well, yes, exactly. But no, and I feel as if there's that going on immediately. So they kind of know each other's characters.
Danica is slippery as an eel. You know.
Oh, really. She's a player. That one. She's a
Rusty doesn't like her, that's for sure.
Oh no, she's playing it. She's a player, winding that guy up nice.
Danica is,
oh,
okay.
She is.
We'll
she wants some Bouton shoes.
She knows all of it. Finally, what I want to know is, who do you all want to leave? Rusty, who do you want to go?
Let the young girl go, the little blonde.
You want Rhian to go?
Rhian,
who would you like to go with?
That's interesting, because I thought that after the reaction of her getting nominated, Jasmine's got to go all day long.
Jasmine and Big Ricky?
Yeah.
Although I'm frightened of her, I think you've got to keep Jasmine there. You can't put her out on the screen. You can't put her out on the screen.
It does make better TV.
It does.
Exactly.
A massive thank you to my soap superstars. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Still to come, Psychic Sasha will be granules gazing once again, and Jamie will be joined by a star of this year's summer blockbuster. Oh, see you in a bit. So we've just had a look at Danica's wish list online, and right at the top she said she'd like an exclusive clip for all of the Bit on the Side viewers. Isn't she so generous? That's so nice. So check this out.
Today, I don't give a shit.
No.
Whereas yesterday it seemed really important, and now I'm just like, just a massive pressure off, because it's sort of like out of my hands. Do you know what I mean? If I go home, I go home, and if I stay...
Anyway, oh, was that the wrong clip? Shall we have a look at the right one?
Yo, I was in the Big Brother house with Harvey. It was lots of people and him and me. We're sitting in the pool and we had a little drink, but I'm telling you now, he didn't stink. He just went on going round and round, running up and running down. I was in the pool, I was up and down, but let me tell you one thing. You weren't around. We're going down. We are all sitting on fake grass, getting something up our ass. But I'm telling you now, there's some pretty girls, and the boys look like they're in their own world. Sitting there now with their muscles big bound, looking like they're gonna give somebody a mound. Is that right?
That's good.
That's cool. I'm cool. That's cool. I'm really good, isn't it?
He's good, man.
Watch out, So Solid. Watch out, So Solid. You might be a little bit limp after So Solidness.
I think So Solid are clearly quaking in their boots. Now, before those famous faces entered the house and were forced to destroy each other's confidence and self-worth, we sent Jamie in to meet them to destroy their confidence and self-worth. But for once, it didn't quite work. Unlucky, Jamie.
This is a proper honour.
Hello.
How are you, Julia?
Are we going to be touching knees?
We can do if you like. Well, it'd be a bit awkward, so I'll kind of straddle you.
I'm Lorenzo Borghese.
Wow. What's that worth at Scrabble? Double denim? What, are you shaking Stevens?
Hell yeah, oh, maybe that's what's up, man.
Yeah, we're both in it together.
Please don't touch me.
Sorry, all right. What would your celebrity perfume be called?
Kemptalingus.
Kemptalingus?
Yeah.
I'm enjoying this.
You're very furry. Bring it on under.
Penis colada. No.
Penis colada. That's a good name.
Oh, he's bad. He's bad.
It would have little rose, a little amber, a little bergamot.
They just sound like 3 women you met.
Or sniff. No, we're not used to sniff. That sounds a bit...
Don't really do that, Julian, on Family Man.
Sorry, it was a hot in here.
It is very hot, isn't it?
Heat emanating from your groin.
Have you ever met Sid Owen?
Who?
What's a ras bumper club? Yes.
Have you thought of another style?
What's the circumference of your arm? Do you know?
Do you know, out of all the body parts I own, the circumference of my arm is the only thing that I probably haven't measured. Would you rather have webbed hands or pig's feet?
Probably the pig's one, because I don't wear shoes, can't I?
No, you'd have to wear pig trotter shape shoes.
Why not?
Obviously, I'll take the hands.
What are pig trotters?
I've still got to rock my heels. I
This
walk
is
around on
true.
little trotters.
Imagine that.
Webbed hand, I think.
Why?
Because I'd be able to swim better.
Fuck you.
What's your best stroke?
Breast.
What's your favourite swear word? Brilliant. Perfect.
Fuck does a good job.
Sweet, succinct, to the point.
Fuck everything. Fuck.
Bollocks.
Bollocks. You said that with relish. What a nice guy. Everyone said you're a nice guy.
Bloody.
Gary must be the evil one.
He is. He's the evil twin.
Look at the camera and say fuck.
No.
Go on.
You talk to your wife like this?
Only when she asks you.
Do you like girls or guys?
Girls.
All right, mate, just asking.
Have you ever been missold PPI?
Pardon?
Why do you think Big Brother this year has banned makeup and razors?
Oh, get lost.
Are they bad reasons?
You better not ask, because I'm going to look like you by the end of the week.
Can someone call my agent, please?
What's the worst thing you've ever done for money?
What's the worst thing I've ever done for money?
Celebrity Big Brother.
Validating. You and me both, buddy.
Please don't touch me.
There's no talk,
Oh my God, that just slipped me the tongue. I'm gonna die.
Newfound love for Julie in there, and maybe a little bit of Julie. So, as is customary on a Saturday, we now have a psychic item for you. Given that we didn't have an evictee to laugh and point at, we sent 3 cups of coffee into the house just to pick up some psychic vibes.
Big Brother's bit on the side thought you might like a nice cup of coffee this morning. You need to leave some dregs behind. Big Brother's bit on the side is going to have a psychic read what's left in the bottom of your cup.
If there's anything that I would have loved most, it's this. Great.
Do I actually have to drink all this, Big Brother? There's not even anything.
Could she not like pour them on her tits or something?
Yeah, my God. I'll happily do that.
Come on, Big Brother, man.
No. Good girl. Well done. Well done, that girl. Well done.
Welcome, you guys. So, continuing with the EastEnders theme, Sasha, Ricky and Ricky, welcome to the Bit on the Side Kef.
Yes, thank you very much.
Which I think makes me Kef, doesn't it? Don't I run it if I watched it a long time ago?
Yeah.
So, Sasha, we didn't actually get you a celeb to meet, but look at these dirty coffee cups. I know you love these bad boys, so we've got these for you.
I know, it's absolutely brilliant. I'm going to start with Ashley.
Let's start with Ashley.
Ashley has been, he's going to do an absolutely great job in the house. Ashley's going to go quite far. Ashley will definitely make a top 3.
Okay.
There is a certain argument that we're going to see Ashley, actually. Ashley is about to have a certain argument with somebody in the house, and after this certain argument, the public is going to absolutely love him.
Oh, he's going to come out well?
Yes, we're going to see a completely different side to him, and the people will love it.
Do we know if it's with a boy or a girl?
It's going to be a girl. It's
Younger,
going to be
older?
older. Yep.
Okay. Could it be Julie?
Perhaps, not quite sure, but it's definitely older
Those
than him.
granules, they're never clear
they're not
enough.
talking to them.
Little Ricky. Ricky, what do you make of that? Did you think that he'd be an argumentative sort? Is that kind of what you expected?
Yeah, he's nailed that right on you. I was going to say, I thought, and then I just saw that bit there, and I thought, yeah,
looks like an argument.
He's dead right, honestly. Yeah.
It's a storm in a teacup, if that's me. Sasha, let's talk Sam next.
Yep. Sam is basically, she is going to be, Sam is actually going to be out of the house the 6th.
Oh, right, okay.
Yes, Sam is going to be out of the house 6.
That's very specific.
Yes, because the people are also about to see the soft side to her. The people are about to see the different side to her as well. And this is what's going to keep her in the house.
One of the housemates has obviously gone in with a reputation preceding her.
And this is about to change.
Okay,
and this is why she's going to be out 6th.
6th is quite a good position. Do we want to see a different side of her, or do we kind of love her for being the way she is?
I always think, you know, the short time is not enough. You need to see them at least a week to find out, because I think that's when they start to crack. Because I think, start off with, it's like a holiday with loads of strangers, and then if you did go on holiday with loads of strangers, after day 4 or 5, you go, what am I doing here with these people? You know,
this is the one who thinks she's beautiful, yeah?
Well, there's no escape. You can't escape. You can't escape them.
Is she not already cracked? They call me old-fashioned. I don't know, but.
Finally, let's talk Rian.
Yep, that's fine. And Rian also, she is not going to be out.
At all?
No, she's not going to be out yet.
Oh, okay.
And the interesting thing about Rian is that she is, this is going to be quite interesting to watch, she is going to make other housemates feeling very paranoid. Every time when they look at her, they're going to feel very, very paranoid.
She's going to do a bit of whispering, a bit of chatting.
Yes, the problem with her is going to be is that she's just going to be really, really nice to everybody. And I think this is what's going to scare everybody about her.
Oh, right,
as
okay,
well.
so they're thinking what's going on with you.
Yes, it's going to be very interesting to watch. I can see it.
But you think she's going to survive this week?
Oh yes,
Boys,
she's definitely going to survive.
do you think she'll survive this week? This is Rian.
I think she's ours.
Yeah, I think the public might even though I don't agree with it, I think they'll vote Jasmine. Keep Jasmine in rather, sorry, because
I must stress the granules don't lie.
No, they don't. They're very accurate.
I can see that.
And very expensive, and they taste quite bad, if you don't mind me saying.
Yeah,
they do taste quite bad. Thank you to Sasha and to the Rickies. He continues to amaze me. He's so good. Well, aside from all that psychic malarkey, you lot hold the housemate's destiny in your hands. Here's how you save your fave. This week, Jasmine and Rian face the public vote. Who stays? You decide. To save Jasmine, from a landline call 0901 616 1706 or from a mobile 650 5806. To save Rian, from a landline call 0901 616 1711 or from a mobile 650 5811. Calls cost no more than 36p from BT landlines or any mobile. Calls from any other landlines may vary. Voting closes in Wednesday's show. Votes cast after the lines close won't be counted. For full terms, go to channel5.com/bbvote. On the side. Now, Rusty, I just wanted to say, you're like an idol to me. I was so nervous about meeting you, and then when we did, I was just so glad that we connected immediately. I just, honestly, I just think you're amazing.
Hashtag cringe. Here's another exclusive.
Baby, stay. I need you. I know. What? You promised and you've done it. You've done it, girl.
What's the story?
Thank you. I love you.
I don't understand.
I'll always love you. Forever.
Julie, that is unbelievable.
Oh, God, I needed you, babe, then. Oh, God.
Oh, Julie.
Thanks. Thank you.
What was that, Val?
It's my mate who
passed away.
She died not long ago.
Okay.
And she said, I will come back as a seagull when you really need me. Honestly.
Oh. Now, do you all remember when our civilian housemates had to do the pub quiz? It was pretty worrying, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Well, we put our celebrities to the test as well. And to be completely honest, I'm still pretty worried.
Stefani Gem Manotta is better known as who?
Steffi Graf.
Should I know this one?
Do you know Rebecca?
Fuck knows.
Did I learn that at school? Am I supposed to know that?
Can I get a hint? No?
Are they coming in the house?
You do know.
Are they?
Gwen Stefani.
Can I use Google?
He's a masseur who advertises in the gentleman's latrine at Paddington Station.
Life. I don't know.
That'll be the Madonna imposter, Lady Gaga.
Oh, maths question, that's just wrong.
Oh God, I'm not Carol Vorderman, for crying out loud. I have to think about these things.
That's so easy, but I'm under pressure. Hold on, wait, don't rush me.
Well, I'd have to ask a policeman to assist me, I suppose. I'm really no idea and no interest.
This looks very easy.
Ooh, 60?
About 30 pence.
15 pens.
If I get this wrong, yeah, my mum is gonna think I'm thick as shit.
Okay.
No. Yeah, 15.
What is that? 15?
5, 10, 15. 15.
Extremely well at math, if you haven't noticed.
What do you win a Tony Award for?
Sleeping with Tony?
We've all been there.
Oh, shit.
Fuck's sake. This is just designed to make me look like a moron.
Is this supposed to be like, are we supposed to be clever? Because, do you know what I mean? You, like, anyway.
TV. I'm on the right track.
Who is Sid Owen? Oh, wait. No, that's Mark Owen. Fuck.
Sid Owen is a relative of mine who makes really, really good pasta.
All right.
Oh, no, damn.
Okay.
Exactly, that's the question itself, isn't it, really? Who is Sid Owen? Who is Sid Owen?
Oh, he's that sort of porky-looking man with a broken nose. I suppose he'd call himself an actor.
I know Sid Owen, EastEnders, Ledge, Ricky!
These questions are a joke.
Could you excuse me because we've got a gobshite outstairs? It could be Beverly Craven. I won't be a second.
I don't know. Give you a light, lend you a lighter, I don't know.
I don't know, I don't smoke lung darts.
Lost.
I don't know, blow it out. God knows what these are. Seriously.
But, is that Freddy Krueger?
Pour the wine.
No, I thought that said Wes Craven. I thought it said Wes Craven, yeah.
Look at these jokers. That's me done.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the time has come. Please welcome the star of The Dark Knight Rises. It's Captain David Hawker. Captain David, how was it appearing in the film?
It was great. It was great to be part of something that's really successful. But I preferred being in Alexander. I made history in that one.
Hang on a sec, what character do you play in The Dark Knight Rises?
I'm one of the poor old criminals in the jail.
Brilliant. How long were you? How long? Big part? How long were you on for?
Oh, I didn't have my watch. A minute seems like an hour. That's showbiz.
Thanks, David. It's been an honour. Who says we can't pull in the big name? Oh, everyone said that. First off, tonight's banned words are mouldy, banana, cock. We've moved on from you, David. That's just something that happened in the show. Let's get going. Right, who have we got first?
And we have, yes.
Read that.
All right, we have Corin from Bristol.
Corin from Bristol. He gets
right.
paid more if he speaks. Hello, Corin. How are you?
Hello, I'm good, thanks, you?
Very good. You sound a bit unhappy. You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks.
Good. You having a nice Saturday?
Yeah, it's all right, thanks, yeah.
Good. Yeah, had a bit of a...
All right.
No, what would you like to talk about?
Well, basically, I think that Jasmine's, like, overly intimidated by Danica because she's, like, trying to turn people on her. Because in yesterday's show, for example, like, she was, like, sent to the situation how she's, like, playing a game and stuff.
Okay.
And she's, like, obviously, like, really bitchy in that. But
yeah.
I think she, like, stays. I think she should stay in because she's, like, really entertaining. And obviously, like, she's, obviously, like, she should stay in rather than,
It would be good to keep some of the bigger names in this time, wouldn't it?
Like, because that Rihanna girl's really boring. She's only in there for, like, testing Vernon Kay. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. There's not a lot more we can say about that. Thank you very much for your call. Who have we got on line two?
We've got Billy King from North Wales.
Billy King from North Wales.
How are you, Jamie?
I'm good, thank you.
Listen, Jamie, just before I start,
Okay.
Don't you think if you took your glasses off and put them on Prince Lorenzo, he'd look like Clark Kent?
That's a very good point. Actually, can we get... he's in the house at the moment. When he comes out, I'll put my glasses on him and make him look like Clark Kent, if that turns you on, Lois.
Good. No, it doesn't float me boat, but anyway.
All right, wasn't insinuating anything, son. What would you like to talk about?
Well, I just think it's going to be one great big kick-off soon. It's just, it's boiling. It's going to kick off for sure. People need to keep the Jasmine in as much as she's disliked, and she's got a horrible side to her.
Yeah.
Rihanna's just going to be boring, I think, and I think the longer Jasmine's in there, the more trouble that she'll stir up.
Yeah.
Bette Lynch is a diamond. I love her.
She's doing well, hasn't she?
But I think her and Martin and Julian are going to be in the final 3.
Oh, really? Early prediction there from Billy King. Thank you very much.
I'm a bit psychic.
You're psychic?
Yeah, I am a bit psychic.
Brilliant. Buy a lottery ticket, mate. Who have we got on line 3?
We've got Kirsty from Southport.
Kirsty from Southport. Hello, Kirsty.
Hi, Jamie.
Hello, how are you?
Yes, I'm very good, thanks.
Brilliant stuff. What would you like to talk about?
Colleen, face like a smacked ass.
Really?
Oh, flipping it. Did you see her on launch night?
I did, actually.
When she wasn't in on that Julie and Cheryl thing,
Yeah.
she wasn't happy. And then last night on the live nominations, they were all sat there, oh, it'd be fine if you nominate me, it'd be fine if you nominate me. And then as soon as she were nominated, oh, why have they nominated me? Because I've got a family. They're wrong. Ooh.
She had a point, though, didn't she? Do you not think that Jasmine and Colleen had a point that choosing people because they've got children and automatically assume that they're desperate to get out there? It was a bit of a weak reason.
Very, very weak. And they had only been in there 2 days. I know. Yes, I agree.
I know, but thank you for your comment on Colleen having a face like a smacked arse.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Bye, Jamie.
Yeah, see ya. Bye-bye. Right, that's enough for you lot for now. If you want to get involved, leave me a message on 0333 577 7754. The phone lines are open tomorrow. If we like the sound of you, we may well call you back, but only if you leave your number. You idiots. Back to you, Alice.
Always leave your number. Thank you, Jamie. After the break, we'll be bringing you the latest news from the house, and 80s superstars Hue and Cry will be performing. It's going to be a labour of love. Welcome back to Bit on the Side. We're to the main show, what Danica is to the situation. Kryptonite. Be afraid. Here's today's news. At 12:18 this afternoon, Julie and Julian became talent agents for today's task, but first they had to pick their teams.
I would like to sign Harvey and John to my agency. Harvey is very, very talented, but John, in his own right, who I know for a fact will receive many, many fan letters and will become increasingly popular. So, Harvey, would you join my team, please?
My mum's going to kill me.
Julie, could you please tell Big Brother, who is John?
John is Harvey's bell end.
I'd like to sign Martin. Apart from the singing and the acting that we know you can do, I think you could do some gay porn. It would be very popular, very lucrative for you. And it's got lovely teeth. Welcome to the agency. First audition in 20 minutes.
And that's who John is. Get it? Got it? Good. At 1:05 this afternoon, the housemates did their best to impress the agents.
Thank you for coming home. Sorry that the chairs are all worn. But I left them here, you know. I could have sworn. These are my fucking salad days. They're slowly being eaten away. It's just like another play for today. Oh, but I'm proud of you, and I'm fucking proud of you. There's nothing left to make me feel small. But love has left me standing so tall. Because you two are gold. Always believe in your soul. Because you're indestructible. Because you are gold. Always believe in your soul. Because you've got the power to know. You're indestructible. You're fucking indestructible.
Oh, that was lovely.
Thank you. So I thought that was a bit of soap mixed with a bit of Spandau Ballet.
Oof. It took me a while to realise that you were doing gold.
Oh, Martin, that really was gold. Huh. After Harvey was chosen to represent Julie's team and Ashley was chosen to represent Julian's team, you lot at home voted online, and here's the result.
Housemates. Earlier today, all housemates auditioned to be signed to the talent agents' books. The talent agents could only choose one act each to send through to the final round. The final performances would be judged by the viewing public, so the pressure was on.
Stop looking at me, Mum.
Julie chose Harvey and John. Julian chose Ashley. Big Brother can now reveal that the housemate with the most amount of votes winning the nation's hearts, and tonight's task is...
Oh, don't. Come on.
Ashley.
So Julian's team will receive a party tonight. Yay! And that's the news from the house today. Now, you may already know that someone made the terrible decision to allow Digital's Ian Symes time with the celebrities. Crazy, I know. Before the footage gets confiscated and probably destroyed, let's watch a little bit, just a little bit.
My random question for a housemate is, have you made a ridiculous diva request?
Can't think of it. Oh, I have done just now actually in the dressing room. I said, please, I can't drink this normal Coke, I have to have Diet Coke. What has been your most embarrassing moment in public?
I was once at an awards show, a big awards show, doing the whole red carpet bit that I usually dread, and they were all screaming my name, Colleen this way, Colleen that way, and I thought, I've made it. I am so famous, it's unbelievable, and I was giving it all the shoulder, little hip move, and then I kind of realised that Colleen Rooney was standing behind me. Who do you think would win a fight between a gorilla and a polar bear?
In Antarctica, I imagine a polar bear's got a huge advantage. If it's in the jungle, I think that the gorilla's going to win. Have you ever woken up with a blue smurf in your left ear, and if so, how did that feel?
No. What was the last bad thing what was ever said to you?
The nastiest thing someone ever said to me recently was that I was boring, which I really disagreed with. I'm not boring. If you were stuck in a room and you only had the choice of two video games, would it be Call of Duty or FIFA?
Well, I don't know what Call of Duty is, so I'd have to say FIFA. Who's your biggest heartthrob?
Oh, Ethan Hawke. My random question for another housemate is, will you or will you not be cleaning the shower after you've used it?
I don't make much of a mess in the shower, so I'll probably just have a quick clean up. Yeah, what a boring question they had. Would you rather be chased by a horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
I would rather be chased by 100 duck-sized horses. I love horses, although I believe the little ones can be moody sods, but I'd go for that. If you were a flavour of a packet of crisps, which flavour would you be?
I'm not a potato chip, I'm a cookie. I like Oreos and cream, you know what I'm saying? Cookies and milk, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. What is the most amount of, I guess, men or women that you've hooked up with in one night, one day?
I mean, as if I ever had a threesome before. I've had a threesome in my life, so I guess that would be 2. I mean, yeah, 2. Who is the most famous person you've ever met?
The most famous person that I ever met was Her Majesty the Queen, when I received an MBE for services to television and drama in 1995. And it was fantastic. It really was.
Hi, Ian.
Hello.
Hi, Helen. We're all so clammy. It's just so clammy.
It's a very sweaty
But
bottle.
before we get chatting in your digital bubble, we've got a rather glamorous pair in the gallery, I believe.
I just told you not to laugh. I didn't even say anything. You started laughing. It's hotter than the Pope's pants in here. Right? This is where it all happens. Stop laughing. Stop it. They're going to give us a bike. The news. So they did have a party. Can you believe that? Cheryl, Prince, Rhian, Jasmine, Martin and Ashley enjoyed music and food. They were given a camera and Martin turned into the photographer. Who knew?
He's good. He can turn into anything he likes for me.
Cheryl was the first on. Don't pat my ass. Cheryl was the first on the dance floor. Danced alone.
Well, you know the song. What's it? I'm in the mood.
Don't sing. Christ, don't sing the lyrics.
Okay.
That was Colleen anyway. The group also enjoyed a vodka luge and a white chocolate fountain. Are you partial to a white chocolate fountain?
Love, yes. Yeah? Oh, very nice. Yeah.
Stop it. What were you thinking of? I'm thinking of white chocolate. Lorenzo and Jasmine had a heart-to-heart about last night's noms.
Oh.
It looks like they're trying to patch things up.
I bet they will as well.
Yeah.
He's a prince after all.
He is. Harvey's invited Samantha to a So Solid gig.
A what?
That means, fans, there will be another So Solid gig.
Oh, great.
Are you happy about that?
Yeah, that's good. I like Harvey.
Yeah, back to you, Alice.
Fantastic. See ya.
Thank you, Jamie. Now, hello properly to
Hello.
digital.
Hello.
Hi. Got 2 for 1. Totes bog off. So, first of all, let's talk breaking news.
Yeah.
Jamie just touched on it, but we've
Yeah.
got way more deep.
Yeah, basically Jasmine has spent time today kind of spreading her love, and she's made it with Danica and with Prince Lorenzo, just specifically tonight in the party. So it's a lot of love in the house tonight.
So that was quite a short-lived fallout.
It was quite short-lived, but I think it was quite a big one.
It was dramatic.
It's nice to see them back as friends
Isn't
again
it?
now.
Friends
Yeah.
again.
Friends again, because they were all
They've got so much history.
Yeah.
What else is going on in the world of Twitter?
Well, obviously online, the big story is still face-to-face nominations and specifically Jasmine's reaction.
Not just online, Ian.
Oh,
The whole
everywhere.
world is talking
The world
about it.
The whole world.
Trending and everything.
Yeah, so we asked, did she overreact or was it understandable? Coco Konya, our delightful, I don't know what you call a drag queen?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Said she's getting airtime, so she knows exactly what she's doing.
She's not stupid, is she?
She isn't stupid. Do they nominate well, everybody at home? Did they? Did you think they nominated well, Ice?
I think they kind of did. I think actually people were quite frank and
Yeah, and it was live, and they had it thrown on them out of the blue. Matt says, I think the housemates did rather well considering. Hashtag fair play.
I'm going to read all of these myself afterwards because we're running out of time. But I've got to say goodbye now. So thanks so much because they've done so many notes. So that's almost it for tonight. Thank you to all my guests. Next up is Sex and the City. Yes. Join me and Jamie tomorrow on 5 Star when Ian Lee, Nicola McLean and Dr. Pam Spur will be with us. But finally, it's Saturday. It's a bit on the side. So you're probably expecting a housemate to destroy a classic. Will you be wrong? This is Celebrity Bit on the Side. Here singing Labour of Love, it's Hue and Cry.
You said you were caught by 7 years ago. Now you said that you were so tough. Now I loved it, ooh, loved you, but putting me down in a totally new way. Down with my babe, the bad old sad old days. Get away now, got my but now too much pain for too little gain, and I feel like I get a bite back right now. Gonna withdraw my labor and love. Stand by the way, take it into your heart. Withdraw my labor and love. Stand by the way, take it into your cold heart. Ain't gonna work for you no more. Ain't gonna work no more. Ha, easy. Know that you said it never was gonna be easy. Not this time, you're so cold, so cold. Romance goes and the promises break by mistake. Wise, love ya a little too much. I'm gonna withdraw my labor, love. Stand by the way, take it into your heart. Withdraw my labor, love. Stand by the way, take it into your heart. Baby, now withdraw my labor, love. Stand by the way, take it into your heart. Withdraw my labor, love. Stand by the way, take it into your cold heart. Ain't gonna work for you no more. Ain't gonna work for you no more. I can't stand it. I don't want it. I never need it. And away, yeah, yeah. I can't stand it. I don't want it.